it's about getting into schools and talking to young people, because, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com.
My name's Adam Gregory. I'm one of the festival directors for Bloodstock Open Air. You're listening to the Chronicles of Podcast with Tom and Jamie.
You put your right hand up, you put your left hand up, and then you double wave, motherfuckers. How's it going? And welcome to the Chronicles of Podcast. We are back again. We're 31 now. We're 31. This is the 31st edition. 3-1. Can you believe it, Jamie?
I can't believe it. We're getting so old.
We are. We really are. Anyway, I believe that these are the Chronicles of Adam Gregory.
They are indeed.
Shall we?
I think we should, because my arms are going to fall off in a minute.
Hit it!
Welcome, everybody, to the 31st edition of the Chronicles of Podcast. And these are the Chronicles of Adam Gregory. It is I, the bearded brummy Jamie, and with me, as always, is this handsome devil.
It's Scotsman Tom, right here, looking right at my face. Hello, everybody. And welcome to the Chronicles of Podcast. We really appreciate you being here. And back for another week again, Jamie. Another week again.
Another week.
You know, it's so weird because I feel like it's like, recording's done. Phenomenal. Fantastic. That's another week down. We're recording again. What? Like, it's the weeks just seem to fly by.
They do, to be fair.
I feel like I bug Callum all the time. Like, mate, treach me.
I just did yesterday. I've got nothing left in me.
Get some treachings. And I'm like, cool. Thanks, Cal. Can you treach me, please? What? It's absolutely crazy how quick it comes round. But I've got a question for you, Jamie.
Oh, we're starting with a question. I like it.
Do you think that COVID is the new chlamydia?
Sorry, what? What can you transfer it via sexual intercourse?
Because you have to like text people and be like, "I'm really sorry, I've got COVID." You have to tell everybody else that you've been around. Do you know what I mean? You have to text those people and be like, I'm sorry guys, I've got COVID. You're going to have to let everybody know it's around you. That used to be the chlamydia conversation, didn't it, back in the day?
Oh my God, I have not thought of it like that. That is so true. I heard it's true. I've never been in that situation. Let me just clarify that one. Thank you very much.
I was at an engagement party and just someone said it and I was like, that is fucking genius.
It's fucking brilliant. I'm not... It's really tickled me.
I was just thinking about it. I was like, that's so true. Because you have to message people like, I've got COVID, guys. You're going to have to get tested.
That is really good.
Which before it's like, I've got chlamydia, you're going to have to get tested. Not that I've ever been in that situation either, but do you know what I mean? just for the record, let's just get that one in there quick.
Let's just make that very clear. Neither of us have ever had chlamydia.
No. So that's just one of those things where you're just like, holy shit. That is such a good point.
That really is a very good point. Oh, that's a really good way to start.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate it. So how are you?
I'm very well. I'm well rested. Oh,
yeah, that's nice.
Oh, I'll put that finger away. To be fair, I've been keeping busy, so I'm in That well rested.
I wouldn't mind 3 weeks off, mate, to be fair. I wouldn't mind 3 weeks off work.
I'm not looking forward to going back. I'm not going to lie.
Really, though? Because surely after a bit, you're like, fuck, I really need a bit of a routine would be nice. Do you know what I mean?
I think because I've been busy, because I was so busy like on my first week off. Like that didn't feel like a week off because I was so busy. And then last week I've kept myself relatively busy. So I haven't really rested to feel like I've been off work, if that makes any sense whatsoever.
Yes, yes, I hear you.
I reckon by the end of this week, Don, should we go, please let me move some people around? Because that's what I do for a living, not just because I want to go move people.
That'd be so... Could you imagine? What's Jerry doing over there? Why is he moving Maribel? Where are you putting her?
Maribel. I've got a neighbour named Maribel now.
Over the street you have, yeah. I've never been to your house, but I don't know. Like, Edmund walks out. What are you doing? Oh, sorry, mate. What are you doing with my wife there, mate? Where are you putting her? Oh, I'm just going to move her. Wheelchair. I'm just going to move her to number 4. Is that all right? Because I just want to move some people.
Just break into people's houses. Has your bed got fucking wheels? Because I'm moving you down to another room. Whether you want it or not, I'm moving you.
It's like you put them into the car, it's the new lift. Come on, Chris, come on. I've got to take you down to Kent. Okay, we're going to Kent, so move you down there. Okay. Yes. I wonder if removal people are like that, like porters.
So you're going to have to elaborate on this one. What?
Well, they move people, don't they? Literally, they don't take the people, they take the stuff, but it's like a more advanced porter, isn't it? Just because they move all your stuff as well.
They do.
Yeah, that's just a thought.
That's one job I would absolutely hate.
Moving
people. Imagine the pressure you must have to drive carefully not to smash someone's fucking life.
But the thing is, though, you know that anything you do break or smash is always the person that they're an arsehole. But you never do it to nice people. It's always the people that are like, watch me Vase, watch me fuck it. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not paying you anymore. You're doing this for free now, you bastard.
That cost me £1 million, that did. Well, it was a mirror from B&M. Still, it cost me millions of pounds.
It fucking probably does now.
It probably does, yeah.
While we're here, not that we do get political, but just want to say that we stand by Ukraine. So
yes, definitely.
100%. That is horrific what is going on at this current point in time, and it makes no fucking sense. So I implore you to go watch Last Week Tonight with John Oliver from last Sunday, because it's excellent. I watched a video of a Ukrainian woman, go up to some Russian soldiers and ask them to put seeds in their pockets because the sunflower is the national flower of Ukraine. And she says, please put these seeds in your pockets so that when you die here, sunflowers will grow. What an absolute legend. And all the Russians can say is, you might want to move away before this escalates. Because what's escalated? I'm just saying to put some seeds in your pocket. There's nothing escalating here. Walks off and goes, pieces of shit. I bow down to you.
I have never wanted to high five anyone in this world as hard as I want to high five that woman beautiful. Right now.
So yeah,
what a legend.
Wherever you can help, please donate and help the people of Ukraine if you can do so.
Absolutely.
Just wanted to get that out there.
Anyway, how are you?
I'm good, sir. I'm good. I'm in the process of moving at the moment, so my weekend off was filled with quite a few events. Actually, it's quite nice. Me and the other half have been out and about, whatnot. Do you know what? It's really funny. But I got excited by the purchase of a kettle. That's how you can tell I'm in my mid-30s now. Do you know what I mean? I got really excited because I bought there's a pop-up shop in the St. David's Centre, USA Sports pop-up shop, NFL, NBA, NHL, and MLB, merchandise everywhere, 20% off. And I was like, you fucking bastards. So I went down there and there was a Steelers hat, all grey. It was stunning. And it had the Steelers logo at the front, but it was like black, but then yellow on the rim. And it was just really nice. 25 quid. And I was like, my kettle's 28. So I literally went, no, I won't buy you hat. As much as I want to wear you, there is a kettle to be purchased.
Mr. Stevens is a fully grown boy.
Hey, I'm going to need my coffee in the morning. So, moving over to Newport, it's going to be traveling back and forth for work. Is going to be it's not going to be too much of a pain, actually, because I've changed the bus times and made them later. I'm like, one right before I'm moving. Fucking phenomenal.
This is amazing. I have to grab my titties.
And then the other half was like, you do realise there's a 30X which goes down the motorway It's like, fuck off. So I get it even faster, and I can get it even later. Stunning.
I genuinely don't know what you're going to be excited about then. Getting the bus later, or the fact the bus goes on the motorway.
The fact that it goes later. And it goes on the motorway, says 4 stops instead of 57.
Okay, that's pretty damn
I
amazing.
literally got on the bus this morning, and I was just there going, oh my days, am I going to make it to work on time? I got the bus I left the other half at 7:15, and they changed the times I hadn't realised. So the bus was at 7:45, and I was like, oh, I've been sitting for half an hour outside. But it stopped at every fucking stop imaginable, through Mice Glass, through St. Mellons, through Old St. Mellons, through Rumney, Newport Road, and then City Centre. And I was like, fuck's sake, come on.
You probably could have got off and walked it quicker.
Well, yeah, maybe. But I still managed to get me Greg, so I was quite happy. My sausage back with the brown sauce and my coffee, so I was quite happy.
Sorted. I don't know how people eat brown sauce. Not for me. Not
Brown
for me.
sauce. Oh, HP brown sauce is fucking magical.
It's all about the ketchup. It's all about the ketchup.
Not Daddy's brown sauce, because that's just weird. But and if your jizz is brown, then I'm really concerned about you. Well, people make that joke. People make the joke, don't they? Oh, do you want some of Daddy's brown sauce? You're like, why is it brown?
Yeah, it's a bit concerning.
Yeah, like why is it? If your jizz is brown, go to the hospital, because that's worrying.
Adam's going to listen back to this and go, who the fuck did I talk to?
Yeah, I know. Tell me, right? But yeah, brown sauce is. I like ketchup, but brown sauce is just elite for me. It's all elite. It's like William Regal.
The thing that puts me off brown sauce is the fact that tomato sauce, red sauce, ketchup, whatever, it's tomato based. It is a tomato sauce. Brown sauce. What the fuck is it? It's brown.
It's gorgeous.
I don't like the I can't think of the word I'm after here, but the fact that it doesn't give you
says the boy that bought
Here we go.
Sprout cheese.
Yes, but I know that it contains sprouts and cheese.
Well, I like my sauce brown, right?
Because we all love the vegetable that is brown or whatever the fuck they're making this sauce out of.
I'm just gonna have a look at it now. I bet it's just spices. It's just like probably like spices and some fucking paste. Do you know what I mean?
They put it together like, this tastes delicious. What should we name it? Well, it's a brownie colour. Brown sauce?
It's called HP, but yeah, I see what you mean.
I thought HP was the brand.
I love HP sauce. It's delicious. But I had a very, when I said brown sauce, I had a really weird thought in my head of just someone picking the shit up and going,
oh,
I don't know why. Vintage, that is. Oh, no, chewing. Like, what are you chewing for? Oh, it's disgusting.
You know what this needs? Bit of daddy's.
Why is your cum brown?
Anyway, let's please move on.
Sorry about that. What have you been doing with yourself, my friend?
Not a fat lot, because obviously it's been my time off. I went to see the kids on.
Amazing. How was that?
Nice. Just chill out with Sam and Lena. Didn't really do a lot, to be fair. Just chilling out. Terrible weather, so.
Do you not see Harrison anymore?
He practically lives with his girlfriend in Gloucester now, so I don't really get to see him very often. So.
As long as he's happy, mate.
Precisely. As long as he's happy. I still talk to him all the time, so it's all good. And I've...
we can't have sex when my daddy's around, so can we
No, please, no. Not you as well. I've got enough of Claire doing that to me. Don't you fucking start. No. Granted, I'm fully aware what age he is, and I ain't stupid, but still, no, I don't want to know.
As long as they're playing it safe.
Precisely, but still, no, stop. Bad time.
Make sure you wrap it, Harrison. Make sure you keep it wrapped.
Shush. Shush. Anyway, I've been polishing the turd, as I like to call it, with this kitchen.
Oh.
Basically, this kitchen is exactly the same as when the house was built, I'm pretty certain. 1974. The oven looks like a fucking safe door. It's going to cost us a fortune to get it done, and we can't really afford to get it done. So I've been literally like doing a bit of painting, sticking some hooks up, just doing things to make it look a little bit better. I'm going to stick some, I don't even know what they're called now, bits of plastic over the doors to make them look like a brand new pattern. I don't know. Polishing a turd is basically what I've nicknamed this project.
Fair.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? What else have I been up to? Me and Claire went out the other night, which is absolutely awesome. And whatever time we went to her friend Sophie's house just for drinks and chilling out, meeting some new people, and it was fucking great. We had an amazing time.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Yeah.
I very much suffered for it the following day, mind, but yes, it was all good. Do you ever have those hangovers where just like, I want to eat anything and everything in sight? I don't even care if I like it. I just want to eat it.
I don't think so, because I always get that when I get hungover. I always get that stage of like, I can't touch a thing. I can't eat anything right now until I feel a little bit better, and I go, okay, I want to fry up. All the grease, please, boys. All the fucking grease.
I just wanted to eat anything and everything that day. I was just grabbing things. I wasn't even hungry. It's like, I don't know. I probably put all the fucking weight back in that one day.
Sorry, Olivia. I got me to carry away there. Sorry about that.
Got carried away there. I didn't mean to eat the child. I do apologise. Other than that, what have I been doing? Yeah, that's about it. Oh, what am I on about? How did I miss the most amazing part of my week? I went to see the Batman.
I did wonder if this was going on.
Incredible. Absolutely. This is the Batman we all needed. I cannot implore you enough to go watch it. It's a proper detective, dark, noir story. It is beautiful. It's not like this whole exaggerated comic book story. It's an proper original style Batman story. He's literally a detective. And you follow that crime from beginning to end. And it's just so beautifully made. And I tip my hat to Robert Pattinson. He is incredible as Batman. And he's an incredible Bruce Wayne. And just, I take everything back that anyone could have ever said bad about Sparkly Vampire Boy. Just incredible.
It was directed by the guy who made the Cloverfield movies, wasn't it?
Matt Reeves, yes. I know he did the recent Planet of the Apes movies as well. So,
yes,
and I love those. So
I haven't seen them. They're on my list.
It's really good. I know you're not a big DC fan, but I really high. It's 3 hours long, mind, but definitely go.
Is it
3 hours long? But it doesn't feel it. I don't think. But that was me in my little Batsy element, being like, "Oh, it's Batman!" So
Yeah, I might watch it at some point. Maybe when it comes out rather than in the cinema. I don't know. Because obviously, me and half take it in turns. So.
You do. But no, really, really, really good. I am almost towards the end of season 5 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
That ending, mate.
I think I can remember what happens, and I'm not looking forward to it. I'll be honest, this season's not been as bad as I remember it. It's not been the best. It's definitely the worst of the 5, but it's not been as bad as I remember it.
You're going to overtake me soon because I'm on season 6, episode 3, and I just can't be arsed.
Yeah, probably will overtake you soon. I don't remember the start. If memory serves, the start of season 6 is when we went, fuck this, and we didn't carry it on, so I'm kind of dreading that new series.
Yeah. I mean, it finished at 7, and it's only half the series or something. It's only half the episodes.
Oh, is it? I'm not sure.
So, like, Gotham was half. I only finished that. I can't be asked to finish that in the end.
Yeah, that got pretty poor towards the end.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame that they carry on, and you're like, this is not good.
No, I'm really enjoying it. I'm remembering bits. Like, I really like the guy that played Cassius. I really liked him. I was like, he's a good actor. I enjoyed watching him.
Yeah.
No, not a fan. I quite liked watching him. But what makes me laugh is I feel like I'm turning into Mac, because every time something happens in that show, he's like, here we go again. Oh, look, now there's an alien. Oh, look, now there's a robot. I'm just like, you are us. Mac is the audience. Just like going, fuck me.
You'll never beat season 4.
Nah.
It'll never get to John Hannah, and that was amazing. But that's just my opinion. So
No, absolutely loved it. But I'm looking forward to carrying on and finishing it though, because I like to complete these things, and I might go back and revisit Agent Carter afterwards as well. Because
I've watched one episode. I loved it, and I never carried it on.
That sounds about right for you.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Very true.
Yeah. And the only thing I did this week is I finally listened to the brand new Avril Lavigne album, and it's really good.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it. I listened to it once and I was like, this is all right. I put it on again because it's like second opinion, and really enjoyed it. Even Olivia liked it. She started dancing to it. She's like, what's this, Daddy? I like this.
Nice. Good.
Yeah. Have you listened to it yet?
No.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Check it out.
Okay, I might do. I don't know. We'll see.
What have you been up to?
Rhiannoning.
Of course.
So I've been in a lot. I've been Rhiannoning a lot this week, actually. And we've done 2 interviews. Yeah, we did 2 interviews.
I missed those
last week. We did 2 interviews. One is about to be out. Is this Friday?
Yes.
And one is out next week, which if you go on our TikTok/Instagram, you will find out who that is. So they were really good, really, really good. Big things are coming, put it that way. Very excited. We're also planning to put a show on live.
We are.
So hopefully we'll get that sorted as well. So quite excited to get that done. That'll be amazing, mate. Like, I am pumped for that. So re-entering, we've been to the cinema and we saw Uncharted. So I liked it. The other half really enjoyed it. I like it, but because I love the game so much, I picked out so much shit. I was like, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong.
This is where I was intrigued what you were going to say, because I know you're a big fan of the games.
So, like, I fucking love the games. I won't give this. There's a bit that I was a bit like, that's fucking cool. That was a bit like, okay, that's brilliant. That's what's just happened there. But Mark Wahlberg is Sully, and I'm like, no, you've really got the character wrong here. He's meant to be an old man with a mustache, smoking a cigar. There's a scene in the trailer where he's got a cigar and he's got a mustache, and you don't see it. It's not in the movie. I was a bit like, unless it's an after-scene credit I missed, because it ends really open, which I quite like. But Tom Holland was great. Tom Holland's Drake was great. I would have had Nathan Fillion, but Mark Wahlberg's Sully just didn't work, and they didn't get his character, and it wasn't Sully.
That was the one thing I took. Obviously, I've not properly played the games. I don't think I've ever played the games, but he always looked a lot older than Tom Holland looks to me. I originally thought that Mark Wahlberg was going to be Drake.
Oh, no. I don't know when they've set it, because there's parts in the movie that are from the games. The plane scene's from the game, and the orphanage is from the game, and there's a couple of other bits as well. I was like, oh, it's from the game as well. That's quite cool. But yeah, this like Mark Wahlberg, he's a good actor. I like Mark Wahlberg, but it's just that's not a part they should have given it to, like, I don't know, Dustin Hoffman or something, like someone a bit older.
Proper older person, yeah.
Yeah, because that's how Sully is. He's a womanizing, cigar smoking old dude.
Unless they've gone younger so they can do it as a franchise and they get older.
I think that's what they have done, yeah. But I don't know. It's good. I liked it. The cast Chloe Fraser, spot on. Absolutely spot on. But yeah, it's all right. It's good. I did enjoy it. I found that I was like gripped. Do you know what I mean? But it was just, Mark Wahlberg was just annoying me. No, it's not his fault. It's just that that's not Sully.
Yeah.
You know? But I'd say, yeah, that was good. And then I've been at the other halves all weekend. We what have we been doing? We've not been. So I seshed with Braden last Thursday. We were seshing and we were chatting away, because obviously we've got some things in the works, etc. With the wonderful Sophie Lancaster Foundation and Stay Cozy combination. And we were just chatting away, and I said, what have you and what have you been up to? And he turned around and he's like, I've been watching the show Love is Blind. I was like, okay. And he went, check it out. He goes, just trust me. So I put it on. It's only some trashy reality thing. Mate, I'm fucking hooked.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I'm so annoyed. I was watching it within the half, and I was like, I'll watch one episode and see what happens. And I was just like, he doesn't deserve to be there. What's he doing? That's ridiculous. Who was this fucking bitch? Like, I was just like, and then the half's going, I love you so much. Like, why? Because you're so into it, and and I just love it. She loves all that sort of stuff. So I was there going like, this is ridiculous. How can you say shit like that to her?
God.
No. So cheers, Braden, you fuck.
Why is love blind? What is it? How does
so basically it's a social experiment to see if love is really blind. So you get 12 dudes, 12 girls. The girls will see each other, but the guys and the girls don't see each other at all. They talk to each other in these pods, and it's like a proper frosted steam door, so they could never see each other, but they chat. And it's if they connect on like an emotional level.
Okay.
And if you want, this is the nuts bit. If you want to see them, you have to propose to get to the next stage of the competition to see if love is truly blind. So you have to propose, get engaged to them, and then you see them for the first time, and then you get set up on a holiday to see if like the physical connection is there, and then they go and meet friends and family and stuff after that. So like I've just got to the first episode of Friends and Family. I've just finished the Mexico part, and I'm on Friends and Family. I'm on season 1. I'm like, but I've already got a guy I absolutely love, and I really wanted to work out with him. I was just like, for God's sake!
I love how invested you are.
Yeah, I love it. Team Cameron and Lauren. Hopefully they.
If you start watching Love Island, we're gonna have words.
No.
Fucking hell.
No.
That's all right then.
That would never happen. So that happened. Then on Saturday, me and the other half went to Bristol. And we went to an engagement party in Bristol, and that was really nice. Really, really nice. Really enjoyed that. With a friend of hers she met in Canada who just happens to live in Bristol.
There you go.
So that was cool. So we did that. We were there for a couple of hours, and we drove back. And then Sunday, I moved some stuff out my house, into her mum's. I went and bought the kettle, like I said earlier, which I was very excited about. Went over to her friend's house. Because they had some stuff, we just had to go and say hello and see them for a little bit. That was quite nice as well. We made dinner. It was just lovely. Just a really nice weekend. And obviously, Ariana today. So,
has the other half managed to steal any more freebies off of Facebook marketplaces?
Mate, did I tell you about? She got cushions for the bed.
No.
Did I tell you about that? And I was like, wait, cushions for the bed? Oh, cushions for the sofa. So cushions for the bed. She wanted
cushions for the bed.
It's like a display thing. Makes it look nice, doesn't it, I suppose? Her friend gave us loads of stuff, like really nice stuff as well. So that's fully appreciated. Thank you so much. And then we were going to get a table for the balcony, but then we were like, well, we don't know how wide the balcony is. We got a balcony. I'm so excited. We got a balcony overlooking the river. It's going to be so nice. So yeah, man. So not too much free stuff. We got a Hoover, right? That's like a decent Hoover. No,
I just laughed away. We got a Hoover.
It looks like it's about £150. It works as a dream. It's beautiful.
Happy days.
So you cannot go wrong with that, mate. So that's yeah. Don't donate Newport. Cheers. And as far as I'm aware, I've just been loving a bit of Phil Campbell, The Bastard Sons.
You do seem to be a tad bit obsessed with this band.
It's a great album. No, the album's just fantastic. Really, really enjoying it. So that's what I've been listening to. That and Memphis Mayfire, because a new album's out soon.
Beautiful.
Absolutely.
Is that everything? Are we all caught up?
I think we should go and hear from our friends over at Stay Cozy. Hey, Jamie. Do you like being cozy?
I do.
And do you like staying cozy?
I like that even more.
Then just heading over to www.staycozyclothing.com,
where you can find hoodies, tees, sweaters, and much, much more.
And just enter The Chronicles as one word at checkout to receive 10% off your order.
And make sure you follow them on the Instagram at Stay Cozy Clothing to keep up to date with all the new designs.
Remember, guys, that's The Chronicles as one word at checkout to receive 10% off your order. And now back to this week's episode.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Braden, you beautiful man, you and your cozy clothing.
Yeah, we love it. Please go and use The Chronicles at checkout to get 10% off your order, and look out for the new line coming this April.
I'm excited.
Jamie?
Yes, sir. Oh, it's that time, isn't it? I know that face.
It's time for Callum's Treachings.
Do you want to know something? Callum will be able to tell you in Callum's Treachings.
Is cereal soup?
Ooh.
Right. Callum is back again
Oh.
to treach the world. How excited are you?
I'm very excited. I'm very excited.
I can only imagine. Jamie!
Yes, sir.
What is Callum treaching us this week?
If you throw a rock into the deep ocean, there's a good chance that you'll be the last human to ever touch that rock.
Oh my God!
Oh my fuck!
That's insane!
Oh wow, that's... Oh, he's blowing minds this week.
I love it. He blew mine
Ooh.
last week as well. He's just
Oh, yeah.
on one. He's just on one at the moment. That's such a good point.
That is a really good point.
Because divers don't go for rocks, do they? They go for
No.
experience.
Does this kind of make you want to get a rock, write your name and your telephone number on it, and be like, if you find this, give us a text and see if it comes out, see if it happens? Was it just me being a sad bastard?
No, don't be a sad bastard. I'm just like, why'd you put your telephone number on it? Why didn't you put something like, I don't know.
They can let me know then if someone else found the rock.
Why put Jamie was WOZ ear
2022.
Yeah. Why do people do that? What is that? Well, it's like, what can I deface on this wall? I know. Andy. Was ear 20.
It's like when couples like chavs do the graffiti. The couples are like Sarah and Bob, the number 4 EVA. What are you doing? Forever. Because no one's ever breaking a foot, Lucretia. Okay.
The really funny ones where they go like, "Want some dick? Here's a number." Like, why do people do that as well? It's so weird.
There's so much of it. I went to the park with the kids, and there were so many things like that, like engraved into tables and stuff like that. I was like, this is bad. Like, kids play here.
This is the way the world is now, isn't it? Jamie!
Yes, sir.
What else is Callum treating us this week?
When butterflies fall in love, what do they feel in their stomachs?
Oh my God, human?
You're just going to say, oh, I've got humans in my tummy.
Snakes? I don't know. Snails? That's insane.
That's another one. That arcs back to previous conversations I've had on this show. Butterflies in the stuff. What? What does that even mean?
I don't know, because obviously I think it's the feeling of like the flapping, isn't it? You get the feel. I think that's where it comes from. Yeah, because you feel a bit like, ooh.
Ooh, I definitely love this one. Ooh,
I get him when I'm around in the half all the time. So,
remember that feeling.
I still get them all the time now. I love that girl. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't know, Callum. I don't know. All right. For now,
I love that.
We'll just say, crickets.
Crickets work.
They're crickets, or
butterflies are quite small. So isn't a cricket bigger than a butterfly?
I don't think it. Does it matter?
I don't know. I've got amoebas in my belly.
I've got some sharks going on. That's nuts. But it's those things that you never ever think about that, do you? Ever?
No. I love that.
That's
amazing.
The boy is a fucking genius.
He is.
So finally, what is Callum treating us this week?
Teenagers today will never understand the beauty and the struggle of T9 texting.
What's
what?
T9 texting?
I have no idea.
Oh, is that where it's like 99T, 8?
Oh, yes. I know what you mean. That. Yeah. Oh. The beauty? That wasn't a beauty, Callum. It was a pain in the ass.
The stress.
Knowing how long your text messages are, Mr. Stevens, that must have taken you about 6 weeks to write a text message.
I never had a phone until I was about 14. And I'm not joking, this thing was a brick though. Like it was like a Motorola, and it had that tiny little screen across the front. So it was like you could only put so many.
Yeah, you used to have like 15 characters.
Yeah, something stupid. Yeah, it wasn't a lot. It's nuts how far technology's come. But yeah, that was insane.
Yeah, now more I think about it, the more of a nightmare that was. I don't think I could do it now. I don't think I'd remember how to do it.
How could you do capitals then? You have to go through the.
I think you have to hold down on the button.
Did you?
I think so. Or was it like one of the buttons was like shift? I think like star or something. Was like a shift.
It's like the landlines. It's like the landlines version of the twirly phone thing for 999. Yes. Yeah.
Look, the house is burning down.
Hurry up! It's all right. We'll burn a bit. Yes, Lee Evans.
Yeah, I was going to say that, Lee Evans. Oh God. I'm reminiscing now, Callum. God damn it.
I never had a Nokia either. I know I was never a Nokia user. I think I went from that to an Alcatel. Then I went to a Sony Ericsson.
Alcatel, fucking hell.
Yeah, that's my flip phone. I loved my flip phone. I thought it was so cool back in the day, the flip phone. Hello?
I love the fact they've made a comeback.
Have they?
Yeah, Becky has a flip phone. The Samsung Flip. It's a normal phone that just folds in half.
What?
Yeah, it looks like a tricorder from like Star Trek. It just opens out.
That blows my mind.
Yeah, they're weird.
Technology is nuts these days, like absolutely nuts.
The phone I wanted is a fold, and it's literally like a normal phone, and you fold it open, and it's a tablet.
What?
Yeah. I was like, how cool is that?
Nuts. Absolutely mental. Well, Callum, thank you for the next edition of Callum's Treachings. We thoroughly love it when you come here to treach us all.
We do. And now I really want to see if I can still type on a fucking old T9.
Yeah,
I didn't even know it's called T9, but there we go.
Didn't Nokia make a comeback? Shouldn't they've got a Nokia you can find somewhere? I don't know.
I'm pretty certain I saw they re-released the 3310. I don't know why they re-released the 3310. The original ones probably still work. So I don't know why they re-released it.
Yeah. Hello?
Fucking Dom Jolly, I forgot about that.
Nurture Happy TV.
That was it.
Come on then, Jamie.
Oh, you're going to read something for us.
It's time for Tom's Journal. And welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. Right. Welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. Let's see what I have for you today, ladies and germs. So, how long should I roast asparagus in the oven? Food blogger. Wondering how long to roast asparagus? Come here. I've got your answer. Me, cool. Food blogger. I was born on a farm in Tennessee. My father was an angry man with 3 fingers on each hand. A war injury.
I've never roasted asparagus in my life, but that is so painfully true. I fucking hate that. When you're looking for a recipe, like, okay, I just want the recipe. Go away.
Yeah.
Oh my God. 5 hours, I'm still scrolling. Come on.
I was looking for this recipe 3 days ago. I'm still going. Don't you ever find this is so true? This really made me laugh a lot. People who don't have sugar in their tea or coffee always feel so fucking proud of themselves, don't they?
Oh, yeah. If you're anything like my dad, none for me. I'm sweet enough as it is.
Oh, fuck off. I just don't care. I don't have sugar. I don't have sugar in my tea or coffee.
They're bad as vegans.
Oh, I do. I definitely do. I have 2. That's. Should I be proud of that? Or do I need to go and throw a party for it? Or what?
So people are like, oh, I don't know how you can do that. Well, easily, I get a spoon, put it in.
People are weird. So, this really made me laugh as well. Football is mint for so many reasons, but I like how I'm actually fucking incredible at geography on the sly. Just by pure osmosis, we know Exeter to Carlisle is a 6-hour trip. Andorra is a tiny mountainous republic between Spain and France, and Iceland is home to about 350,000 people. Oh, so good. It's true though. There's a quiz. We do a quiz every day at work, and today there was a question which was, "Where is Tallinn in Europe?" And I was like, "Oh, it's in Estonia." And they're like, "Yes, well done."
Why do you know that?
Because I used to work at a bookies, and we had every league under the sun that people were betting on, so I knew Tallinn was in Estonia.
Oh, of course, yeah. Why would you retain that information?
Because I'm weird like that. I remember weird shit.
Fair, yeah, that's true. You do.
But Jamie,
hello.
I love the term partner. Are we dating? Are we detectives on the case together? Are we cowboys? Are we cowboy detectives in a relationship? There's no bad answer.
Are we cowboy detectives in a relationship? You're right, though. That is a really good point.
Yeah, I love it. It's a great word. Oh. But I also feel that vampires use way too much 90s slang. Vampires who say booyah when they get too excited. Vampires who mix all slang from the past 5 centuries mercilessly within the same breath and don't even try to stop it anymore. Unhand me, you egg-sucking, lily-livered, jive-talking wackadoo. Foul villain. Cur, I bite my thumb at thee, you ugly motherfucker. So hustle a bye-bye, daddy-o. Because vampires don't die.
I was going to say, that's a really good... Like, the more you were saying it, the more I was thinking, yeah, they've gone through so many different like fads and stuff over the years. They must have picked up quite a few different things.
So all their slang's going to be nuts.
Yeah. I like that. That's actually quite clever as well. That's funny. I like that.
But this, I think, is just unfathomable. It should never be happening. I saw someone eating a tube of Pringles in the street yesterday. Properly blew my fucking mind because Pringles are an indoor crisp.
Now Now I'm thinking, you know, one of them ones where you don't react because you're too busy thinking. It was one of them ones. Yeah, who the fuck standing in the middle of the street eating a tube of Pringles?
It's like no one eats yogurt outside, do they?
No. You need a spoon, unless it's a froob. You can get away with a froob.
Did you eat a fruit outside?
Kids take them to school and sometimes eat them in the playground. So
What's like an outdoor food? Restaurants, I suppose. Burgers. Yeah. They're outdoor food. Pies are outdoor food.
I'd say fruit, but then you got to deal with like the skins and shit.
That's what bins are for, mate.
Well, true. But you don't really carry it around.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I thought it was mental.
I need to stop thinking too much about this. Why can't you sleep, Jamie? What's an indoor food? What's an outdoor food?
Oh, but then again, Jamie, yesterday one of my good friends told me I often make people uncomfortable by violating their personal space. It was a really hurtful thing to say, and it completely ruined our bath. I thought you might enjoy that little one. Everyone loves a dad joke every now and again.
They do. Especially.
But if I ever call you my love, my darling, or my dear, please know I don't mean it in a romantic way. I mean it in a Dracula way. My love, my darling, my dear.
Worth it just to get you to the voice.
I thought you might say that.
Oh. Although I did think you were going to go full Sesame Street at one point.
Sesame Street?
One, two,
One cookie, two cookie, I love the count censored on YouTube. It's so fucking funny.
The count censored on his phone?
Yeah, it censored out. It sounds like it just says fucking all the time.
Oh, no.
So funny. The entire Lord of the Rings movie from the Rings perspective.
Okay.
Hand, river dirt, Gollum, hobbits, pockets, finger, envelope, fire, hand, neck finger, hobbits, neck, pocket, finger, lava. It's just like I saw the entire trilogy.
I don't know where I expected that to go, but it weren't there. That was fucking brilliant.
And finally, a Mexican magician said he will disappear on the count of 3. He says, 1, 2, poof. He disappeared without a trace.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh,
that is a fantastic way to end the journal. I like that.
Well, I'm going to give you a special extra one because I actually jumped a bit too far ahead there.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted to do this one last. So I'm going to give you this last piece of the journal. And I'll
Bono entry.
Bono entry. This guy makes a great point. So his wife asked him, if you had to choose, would you rather lose an arm or a leg? Above or below the knee? Above. Leg. Need both arms to snowmobile. A guy I work with said he needs both arms to hold his wife. But yeah, snowmobiling too, babe. He probably hasn't ever been snowmobiling. Fucking brilliant. Because he's obviously fishing for him to be like, legs so I can hold, yeah. And that
big snowmobiling
was another edition of Tom's journal. And Jamie is officially dead.
Yes, I have died.
I was quite proud of that. I'm happy with that journal this week.
I like that. That was amazing.
The amount of stuff I found, I was like, this is glorious. Absolutely glorious. But before we head over to the piece of resistance, I believe that we should hear from our friends at Audio Drama Feed.
Come on, Frank.
Hey there. I'm Frank Guglielmelli, and I'm the narrator for the Audio Drama Feed. featuring such audio dramas as Bounty Hunters, Marty and Mars, Val Toby, and so much more. You can find all of these wonderful programs on Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts. Or you can go to our website at www.audiodramafeed.com. We are thrilled to be affiliated with the Chronicles of Podcast with Tom and Jamie.
Please go and check out all their audio dramas on Spotify or wherever you can get your audio dramas from.
Mr. Stevens.
Yes, higher.
It's audience participation time.
Let's participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to participate in Jamie's participation challenge. This week, I said, we've all had those awkward conversations on a first date. Someone always says something they regret. Our question to you this week is, what is the worst question you can ask while on a first date? Use your imagination and think of something, or even better, tell us one from experience. Do you have anything, sir?
This guttering's really nice in this building, isn't it? Look how they've got the pipe going all the way across the wall and down. Oh, the water will flow lovely out of there, and how they've paved the floor. Exactly.
Yeah, it's pretty dreadful.
That goes to show you the most boring person in the world.
Yeah, pretty much. I like that.
What about you?
To be honest, I couldn't really drag anything from experience because I've never really dated. It's never really been my thing. I've never really done it.
What did you say to Becky on your first date?
Main thing I remember about mine and Becky's first date is her telling me Star Wars was her favourite film, and I hugged her that hard I hurt her head.
I think me and the half, we went to Tiny Rebel and we were chatting, and we'd been chatting for about 4 hours and hadn't even realised.
That's impressive.
And she had to get a train back. Yeah, nuts. That was great.
Quite impressive.
It was a great first date. Literally, just set the standard. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Actually, Thomas was scared of fish.
Why would you be scared of fish?
Not anymore, but she was.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Should we get some audience answers?
Let's do it.
Jennifer De Bartolo says, do you know how much your kidney goes for on the black market? Incidentally, do you have both your kidneys? Stan Harkleroad, what are your political and religious beliefs? Because nothing brings people closer than politics and religion.
Oh.
Yeah. Matt Wolfenden. Ugh, I hope my wife isn't working here tonight. Alex Oyum says, I have an actual experience to tell. We met at Slug and Lettuce, 7 p.m. on a Friday. Obviously, it's busy. His first sentence, after introduction crap, obviously. So you must have a lot of questions for me. What do you want to ask?
What?
Pardon?
What do you mean? Who says that?
One. I'm guessing this guy didn't get a second date.
No. Who does that?
No one.
What?
I've had some quite shocking answers to this for the real life story ones.
Humans are absolute fuckers.
Emma Robinson, genuine experience. Do you like swimming naked in the sea?
Right.
What's that on a first date?
Who does that?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Point, yeah.
All the time.
I just love going down to the beach and stripping off.
It's tradition. If no one asks me, then I'm not interested.
Bethan Thomas. I got asked on a date once, will you come to a Coldplay concert with me? I think we all know that was the last time I saw him.
Yeah.
Chris Nation, what's your mom look like? Just want to know what to expect if we go the distance. That really made me chuckle. Emils Solmanis, can I have some of your chips? I don't know why you've really made me laugh. Who asks for a person's food? No, it's my chips.
I mean, I always finish in the house now. Every time she knows, so she's always like, I can't eat more. I'm like, oh, fantastic.
I'll have that. Daniel Horton. One time a girl told me that she really likes Taylor Swift. There's nothing wrong with that in itself, but it was her response to the question, do you like country music?
What did she say?
That was her response. I like Taylor Swift.
Oh. Yeah. She was a country artist.
She was apparently. I've heard this before. Abby Austin. What size are your feet and can I take a picture? Ian Robinson. Where do you keep your money while you're asleep?
In the bank, I fucking hope. Does anyone keep money in their bedroom anymore?
Underneath the mattress. Kyle Crabtree. I had a lass ask me one what I do for a job. Normal, typical question. So I said, I'm a care assistant. Her response was, so would you wipe my ass for me if you needed to?
What? You know she's a keeper if she asks me questions like that.
I was going to say, to be fair, that would get a second date out of me. That's an incredible response. Sam Lawrence says, some girl genuinely once asked me, if we were to date, would you wax my arsehole for me? The look of horror on your face.
That's another one. I'd be like, yeah.
Why not? Shits and gigs.
If the other half did that, I'd be like, all right, love, no worries.
My brown-eyed girl.
How do I rip it?
No. Right. Nina Hewitson says, how would you like the opportunity of a lifetime and sell timeshares?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Could you imagine?
Does that still exist?
Matt Rose, was that your mum who dropped you off? Is she available? And last but not least, it's Mr. Graham Arnold. Her, I thought you said you were a bodybuilder. Me, whips out my Lego Batman figure. I thought you said you were a personal trainer. Me, whips out my phone and loads up Pokemon Go.
Fuck's sake. Good though.
Most Graham responses ever.
We love it. We love it when everybody participates. Thank you so much for everyone that threw in your answers. We really, really do appreciate it more than you could possibly ever imagine. I know Jamie loves it because there's shit to read out every week. Yeah. So when you come up with doozies like that, mate, this is what's going to happen.
Absolutely.
But if you enjoy participating in Jamie's challenges, and you enjoy being treached by Callum, and you enjoy my journal, and you enjoy the interview and all the shit before that, and all the other bollocks that we talk about, then check out the other 30 editions of the Chronicles of Podcast. You can find them anywhere you get your podcast from: Spotify, Apple, Google, Matchmaker FM, Heart Radio. I don't fucking know. Any of those bad boys, you'll find us available on there, the Chronicles of Podcast. You can also come to our YouTube channel where you can watch our show and watch the interview as well. At the Chronicles of Podcast, hit that subscribe button, press the bell to get notified, and please leave us comments. Let us know anything you feel, anything you want. You can throw shit at us if you really want to. As long as you're commenting, that's all that matters to us. You can also find our hashtag WBW Way Back Wednesdays on there as well, which are from our previous channel, bringing our old interviews to our new one. Hopefully you enjoyed the Chronicles of Melissa Cross. That was out this week. That woman is just spectacular. And we love her more than you could possibly ever imagine. You can also come follow us over on Facebook at the Chronicles of Podcast. Hit the like button. I don't know, comment, just throw whatever you like in there. We put all of our shows in there so you can see every single Wednesday and Friday. Jamie, do you know where else you can follow us?
Down an alley in the dark.
On the Twitter at TCO Pod. And do you know where else you can follow us, Jamie?
Very slowly in a car.
Exactly. On the Instagram.
That makes more sense.
At TCO Pod. You can also follow us on the TikTok at TCO Pod. We post on there regularly. So please come and find us, follow us, share all of our shit. You can also come to our brand spankingly, sexily, incredibly, wonderfully, gorgeously, beautiful little website at www.thechroniclesofpodcast.com. You can find all of our episodes and shows on there. You can find out all about how the show started. You can find out all about us. And you can also find out all about our wonderful sponsors that you see behind us. The Chronicles of Podcast. Download us, review us, share us, rate us, tell all of your friends about us, allow us into your ears, and most importantly, always keep the receipt.
Oh, always. Although you're never getting a refund, not even within 28 days. Must be a threat, wasn't it? Sorry.
Listen, that's all right, Jamie.
I didn't mean to get aggressive there.
I'll get back into my corner.
As always, I need to say thank you to our wonderful friends that help us every single week, because we can't do this without them. First off, that beautiful music maestro, Mr. Matt Roberts. You hear his music every single segment, the start of every episode, the end of every episode. He's everywhere. Mr. Matt Roberts Music. Look for him on Spotify. Follow him on all the socials. He is just pumping out new songs like nobody's business.
Oh, yes.
So go listen to them all and go into our archives on the WBWs and go check out the episode all about his album Vida. Also, we have to say thank you to Stay Cozy, Braden Barry, and his incredible clothing line. Honestly, some of the coziest, comfiest clothing you will ever own. This hoodie, yes. I don't like taking it off. I would sleep in it if I could. It's just so damn comfy. Here's my heart. Here you go, Braden. Have mine. Give me hoodies in return. Go on the website, find everything you want, stick them in your basket, throw that checkout code, try that again. Try that discount code, The Chronicles, at checkout. Get yourself 10% off your entire order. And of course, as always, as we spoke about in our interview as well, the Sophie Lancaster Foundation, stamping out prejudice, hatred, intolerance everywhere. They are doing their thing. I shared one of their posts the other day, how they've gone to a school and delivered their presentation. If you work in a school, if you know someone that works in a school, if you know someone who knows someone that works in a school, if you know someone who knows someone that once met someone that works in a school, pass on this message and get them to get in contact with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation, because this program is incredible and needs to be rolled out to as many people as possible. So please make it happen. And people who are listening to this, if you'll come check out this episode because of the Bloodstock Festival, go and see the foundation at the festival. You will find them in their tent. Go chat to them, go say hello to Sylvia, and yeah, just help spread that message. And of course, last but not least, audio drama feed. You can find all your audio dramas on Spotify. There is so many to choose from. You're never going to get bored, including Val Toby starring this beautiful man.
Hello. Yes, exactly. Go check out Val Toby Bounty Hunters, Marty and Mars. There's plenty on there for you to enjoy, with brand new shows coming and sequels coming as well. Well, Jamie, I have to say, it's been another great week again.
It has been another great week. I enjoyed it very much.
I do. Interviews just getting stronger and stronger as the weeks go by. We do enjoy doing this show. We love it so much. So please go and check us and find us on all the socials, on the YouTube, on the Spotifys, on the Googles, on the Apples, everywhere you can find us, the Oranges, the Pears, etc. Hit the subscribe button, follow us, comment, get yourself some notifications, save it, share it with everyone. Just do anything and everything you can to spread the word of the Chronicles of Podcast. And as for this week, we're going to see you next week.
Goodbye, everybody.